Hello, everyone. I'm Nilanjan Bose, the professor of CIMAGE College. And this time I'm going to present an interesting video regarding verbal analogy. Many of you are preparing for competitive examination, and this section is very much common. In most of the competitive examinations like CAT, WILP, MAT, yeah, if you talk about bank PO, yeah, TCS, NQT, NQT, TCS, whatever examination you are going to appear, in these kind of examinations, there is a very common section and that is known as verbal analogy. Now, what is the problem? The problem begins when you cannot correlate in between two words. So verbal analogy is basically, it is the combination of two different kind of words. And in between those two words, there is a relationship. And you need to find out that by which relation they are bounded. And the same relationship is going to be implemented in the next pair of words, right? Now, more or less, in each and every competitive examination, you will find the questions regarding verbal analogy. It's quite frequently, it is appearing in the question paper. So you should have some good preparation regarding that. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you to tackle those kind of questions. For that particular purpose, today, I am going to present a few questions through the slides. And you will come to know that in which way we should proceed, what should be our approach, what should be the relationship, how to establish the relationship between the two words, and that is going to be implemented in the next pair of words, right? So watch the video till the end so that you will have fair idea that what should be your approach. And without wasting time, let's get started today's session with the first question. So here comes the first question. Castigate is to eulogize, then terse is to what? Now, students, the problem begins when you don't have good vocabulary. If you do not know what is the meaning of the word, then it will be really difficult for you to tackle these kind of questions. So actually, verbal analogy is basically based on your stock of words, that how much you are competent in, how much you have good stock of words. How many words do you know? What is your status of your vocab? It will decide that in this particular section whether you are going to be successful or not. So let me talk about the first word, that is castigate. It means to criticize severely. If you're criticizing a person very severely, then it is known as castigate. And opposite is eulogize. Eulogize means to praise somebody. So of course, the opposite relationship, antonym relationship is there. Now the same relationship is going to be implemented in the next pair of words. It is written terse. Now what do you mean by terse? Terse मतलब होता है pithy or laconic. In a simple term, I can say that concise या brief. तो उसका opposite क्या होना चाहिए? That should be your answer, right? So terse का opposite क्या होना चाहिए? It should be verbose. It can be wordy. W-O-R-D-Y, wordy. Yeah, it can be verbose. V-E-R-B-O-S-E. So the first question, the answer is verbose or wordy, because opposite relationship is there. Now question number 2. Messy is to ordered, then furtive is to what? अगर messy का बात करें, what do you mean by messy? It's completely messed up, means complete incomplete disorder. Is to ordered. So once again opposite relationship. Now the second pair of words, furtive. Furtive मतलब होता है secret या hidden. तो उसका opposite word आपको ढूंढना होगा. That is exposed, या diverged, या manifested, right? So that should be the correct answer. Once again, we are having antonym relationship, the opposite relationship in this particular question, and it is going to be implemented in the second pair of words. Now let us move to question number 3. What is it? Let us know. So the third question is that astounding is to amazing. Both the words are almost identical. If I'm saying that it is this performance is astounding, I can also say that it is amazing performance. So both the words are synonyms. एक दूसरे का synonyms are, right? So same relationship is going to be established in the next pair of words. Penurious. If I'm saying that that person is penurious, it means that he is lacking in money. He lacks in money. उसके पास पैसा की अभाव है. So penurious is to, it should be pauper, yeah, poor. You can say pauper, you can say poor, because both the words indicate the same meaning as the penurious word means, right? So the correct answer is pauper, yeah, poor. Moving to question number 4. Mammoth is to small, then meek is to what? Mammoth means huge. And if you're relating with the word like small, mammoth is to small, once again, we are having opposite relationship. So this relationship is going to be implemented in the next pair of words. Meek मतलब होता है modest, polite. तो opposite क्या होना चाहिए? Of course, it can be immodest, it can be arrogant, it can be impolite, right? So these are the words which you can put in that slot. So correct answer will be impolite. Let us talk about impolite or immodest. That should be the correct answer, because once again, we are having opposite relationship over here. Let us move to question number 5 and 6. Now, question number 5, it is written, divine is to infernal. Divine means heavenly, and infernal means hellish, right? So just opposite. And atrocious is to what? First of all, you must know that what is the meaning of the word like atrocious. Atrocious matlab hota hai cruel. We can also call it merciless, yeah, ruthless. So opposite kya hona chahiye? Of course, kind. Of course, kind, you are quite sure about it. So divine is to infernal, opposite relationship. So atrocious is to, it should be kind, right? Now, let us move to the question number 6. Alluring is to enticing. Then tarnish is to what? Alluring means attractive. So alluring is to enticing means both the words are synonymously correlated, right? So the same relationship is going to be implemented in the next pair of words. Tarnish means if you are trying to tarnish somebody's image, it means that you are trying to defend someone. So tarnish will be, it will be correlated to the word like defame. Right. So the correct answer is defame. So alluring is to enticing, then tarnish is to defame. Let us move to next question. Let us see what is it. So here comes the last question, that is intrepid is to frightened. Intrepid is to frightened, then brusque is to what? Intrepid मतलब होता है fearless and frightened means जो डरे हुए हैं. तो opposite हो गया once again, right? And brusque is to what it should be? It should be क्या होना चाहिए? Brusque मतलब जो abrupt manner पे कोई अगर ऐसा बात कर दे, कोई abusive language use करे, बहुत rudely बात करे, just इसका opposite क्या होना चाहिए? It can be polite, it can be meek as well, right? A person is called meek or polite or modest or down to earth, just opposite it should be brusque. Fine. Moving to the last question of today, that is augment is to alleviate. Augment means to increase, to enhance, and alleviate means to diminish or to reduce. So opposite relationship is there. Now, what do you mean by pithy? Pithy means concise. So what should be the opposite one? It should be elaborated, right? It should be a descriptive. It can be elaborated. So the correct answer will be descriptive or elaborated. So augment is to alleviate, then pithy is to elaborated or descriptive. Students, I have tried my level best to give you some idea that what should be your approach, how you will identify the words, and in which way you should proceed in this verbal analogy section. But I must tell you one thing, that each and every day you should have some good stock of words, and you keep on practicing all these words in your daily life. अगर आप ये सोच रहे हो कि वर्ड को रट के हम मास्टर बन जाएंगे, no, it's not done. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work for you, right? So what you are supposed to do, you need to practice daily on daily basis. That आज जो वर्ड हम सीखे उसको कोशिश करेंगे अपना रियल लाइफ में, डेली लाइफ में कहीं ना कहीं उसको यूज करें. The more you use, the more it will be in your grip. And verbal analogy section, believe me, I honestly speaking, it is a section which completely depends on your vocabulary, your word stock. And I'm quite sure in the coming days, you will definitely enhance your vocabulary. So that's all from my side today. And in the coming videos, I'll be presenting more interesting topics regarding competitive examination. And I'm quite sure that all of you must be benefited regarding that. So that's all from my side today. If you have liked the video, you are going to share and like the video. And in the coming days, you will watch more videos which are going to be presented by me. Thank you. Keep on practicing. Stay tuned. Right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Have a good time.